Your current energy is the Four of Wands. And this is a wonderful card. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so this is a sense of celebrations, of fun times, of celebrating with friends, family, partners, husbands, wives. Could be an anniversary, could be just any type of gathering where people are going to have fun and be festive. There's a sense here that this couple, they're moving on into a new life. Often with the Four of Wands, there's thinking that an engagement, a relationship, or a marriage may be coming forth. What's crossing you is the Sun. And the Sun is a glorious card. The Sun is about really having such positive energy and radiance and joy in what you do. And you can see the child here on the horse. This carefreeness that children have with life, of playing. And so in December, you're going to be having this sense of wonder that this child feels. This sash, red sash, kind of represents your passions. So find your passions, be inspired, be creative. Let the sun provide the inspiration to you. There's just, it's a tremendous card. It's a positive card of life force, of radiance, and of energy and happiness. So if you're in a relationship, this bodes well. This is like a happy story. And maybe you're going to be meeting someone that has the potential of a happy story. In your foundation is the Six of Cups. And cup signs are water signs. Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We see the older child giving the younger child a cup with a flower. And there's a sense here that this is of nostalgia, of going down to memory lane. Why do we do that? Because it makes us feel good and it's comforting. And this also can indicate that you're going to be meeting up with someone from your past. And you're going to be having a good time. And maybe it's a college friend, an ex, a high school friend, someone from the old neighborhood. But it's an opportunity to feel those feelings that you once had that brought you happiness and joy. The other thing with this card is this is a card of gentleness and of kindness and of giving. And December is certainly a month of giving. And it's maybe just a nice reminder to be gentle and considerate and kind to all within your life. In your recent past is the Nine of Cups. And again, we are more cup energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we see our man here sitting in the chair, and he is had his arms crossed, and he's content. He's happy. He feels good. He's got 9 cups right above him. He has what he needs. He's enjoying the comforts that he's worked for. And so here's a card that is really showing abundance, at least material abundance. The one caveat, the one thing to think about with this card is don't neglect your spiritual abundance as well. That if you're working hard to build financial security or to build the things that bring you joy, don't neglect the inside of your machine as well. So, work on your, spiritual side. Now, with the Nine of Cups, it's wish, make a wish, the wish will come true. What you're hoping for, hopefully is going to come true. I'm just looking at this. This is great. In your crowning is Temperance. Temperance is a great card. Temperance, you can see the angel here has got the water flowing in between the cups and is dipping a toe into the water and the other toe on land. And this is really about finding the middle ground, about moderation. Don't go to extremes in December. If you're going to partake in all the fun things, just kind of do it just enough to have fun. Don't overdo it. That's really the message of temperance. Don't overdo it. Give yourself the chance to rest and recover and to heal, to feel good, and that is, having all of the elements work together in your favor instead of having them imbalanced. So with temperance is a sense of going with the flow, kind of thinking again about your spiritual and your physical sense, keeping it together. So take the time to rest, take the time to re-energize. The energy of the sun. Sometimes in December, around the holidays, we think we can do it all, and we do tend to wear ourselves out. And with temperance, give yourself a break and just simply do things in moderation. And in your near future is the Page of Wands. And the Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so this is a youthful energy. This could be attributes that you may need, or could be someone within your circle or your family, could be a young person. And this person in this page is enthusiastic about learning and wants to experience and wants to become more experienced. And again, Wands is follow your passions and your enthusiasms. And so he's a willing participant. And this is get right in there, do things that are going to bring you satisfaction, that are going to, make you feel fulfilled. Where you are right now is the Hanged Man. And with the Hanged Man, we get a sense that this is a card of sacrificing, of, changing your perspective, of just allowing things to let go. That I think that this is a card of accepting whatever outcome may be. Whatever you're facing, if it's in terms of a relationship that, you're just kind of suspending here. And I think that you're okay with timing. And you're ready. You're doesn't look like he's in any rush. He has this halo here. And there's a sense with the Hanged Man of really coming at things with a new perspective, with a new approach. It's your approach. And sometimes when you have an approach that's not like everyone else, people give you a little heat for that. But be mindful to stick to your own beliefs and to do things your way. And if you need to recalibrate and to come into a situation with a different mindset, then by all means do so. In your environment is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this queen she is able to do a lot. She's able to manage the home. She's able to manage the children, the responsibilities, the charities, all the while making the home more beautiful and getting in touch with nature. So she's fully aware of abundance and appreciating the comforts of home. But she's very loving and very nurturing. So maybe this is someone, again, within your family. Maybe it's someone that you're seeing, a dear friend. But this queen can be a great influence to you to be pragmatic and to use common sense in whatever you face and to be resourceful with the things that you have. And maybe that's repurposing an item or crafting it, taking an older desk and maybe stripping the paint and repainting it and making it work in another way. So with this queen, practical, pragmatic energy. Your hopes and fears, the Two of Swords. So there's a decision that maybe you're not willing to make or not wanting to face. There's something here that is causing you to be blocking your heart with the swords and blindfolding yourself. And sometimes it's easier just to do this than to have to face an issue or to deal with something. Ultimately, though, the truth is revealed, or the situation just comes out in the open. So just be prepared for that if you're feeling that you're just not ready to deal right now, ultimately you might have to deal. And in your outcome is the Nine of Wands. So here we get a sense of the warrior here standing. He's got a bandage on his head, looking over his shoulder. He's leaning on the wand for support. This is a card of fortitude, of determination, that clearly he's been bruised a bit in defending whatever he's had to defend or protect. And so you have to give yourself some credit for being strong enough to keep standing and to keep wanting to stay in the game and to take care of whatever you need to do, and whether that is your goals or your hopes or dreams that you want to achieve. You know, this is about standing tall and being ready and not quitting. And there's a lot of determination and there's a lot of persistence here within what you're facing. So let me take another look at what we have here. And we have really I think it's a very positive reading for you, Cancer. So we start with the Four of Wands. Celebrating happiness, festivities, the possibility of a relationship, of a partnership, of people either getting together in a serious way, in a committed way. And with the sun here, the sun brings happiness and fulfillment and radiance and your life force. The sun is great because the sun is about inspiration and, finding the joy in life and letting your light shine. Letting your light shine so that others may see it and may see how beautiful you are. In your foundation, it's a sense that you may be meeting up with people from your past, the nostalgia, a little trip down memory lane, and also to be giving and kind in December too. The thing to think about is don't get stuck down in memory lane. Visit and then come back to the present. In your recent past, you're hoping for something to come your way, a situation perhaps, and here's the Nine of Cups, abundance of comfort. So make that dream, continue to have that dream. Crowning you, temperance. Make sure that you are moderate and that you are temperate in your actions and what you're doing, and that you create enough time to rest, relax, to recover during this busy month and to go with the flow, marrying all the elements of your life. Page of Wands, a little nod to youthful energy, the desire to learn, the desire to experience, to go out there, to have new adventures. New adventures and a new perspective. Hanging in there, perhaps, on a matter. Just kind of, maybe you're feeling you're sacrificing or you're having to suspend something else, but really often the hangman goes to perspective and how you approach your life, how you approach your friends and your family. Queen of Pentacles, loving, multitasking, comfort loving and nature loving kind of energy. Be pragmatic, be grounded. So take your time and think about things as you're doing them. And then you have a little concern here. Some decision is keeping you blindfolded. You're not want to dealing with it. Ultimately, you're going to have to deal with it and open up that heart again, too. And then, again, your outcome is some sense of you're hanging in there. You're so close. Keep at it. You may feel tired. You may feel exhausted. You may feel not like going on. But really, this is encouraging you to keep going. So I'd like to pull a love card just to get a sense if we can get any more information about love. Happiness. Bravo. So this is a beautiful card. Focus. A beautiful card of the heart and the couple skipping and finding each other. And it goes to the very heart of really the Four of Wands and happiness, the sun and this happiness. So whatever whatever is going to be your place for happiness, if that's in a relationship, if it's in a promotion or a skill that you've wanted to acquire, you're onwards to that in December. You are moving toward it. And finally, let's take a look at a focus area, something to meditate on, something to think about for the month. Infinite supply, Sedna, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. And this is just a gentle reminder that the universe provides for you, that there is an endless supply. You need to take the steps to be aware of it and to look for it. It's not going to be delivered necessarily to your door, but just be mindful that when you set your mindset and your visualization and your intention, that the universe kind of responds to you, so that you have what you need in order to make a fulfilling and happy and great life.